Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah.
Holy cow. Welcome. Hey, Anarchy. I know. I'm a little late. I'm sorry. I did email you back, and that's what I'm talking about. I'm a little late. I was going to go live this afternoon, but some things came up, and I ended up getting a phone call, and that's a whole nother story of my life. Every story is of my life, right? How are you tonight? I'm glad that you are here. If you're still here, I am live. Just gonna do a catch up, a quick update, and all that other good stuff as I'm here at work. See if I can find out. Oh, well, no, cancel. I'm over here pushing buttons and not knowing what I'm pushing. It's probably not a good thing, but hey, whatever. Anyways, yes, I am at work. Don't you judge me. I can do what I want when I want. It's relatively slow tonight, so I figured I would jump on and do a quick update. As you can tell, my voice is kind of I've been sick the last few days, and that was all during my time off when I planned on going live and doing readings. So me being sick and in bed and not being able to barely even get out of bed kind of put a damper on things. And because of that, I also had to take off my Friday night that I was supposed to work, but I made myself push through to get back to work soon. Being a single mom isn't fun, but it's part of life. Welcome back. If you're still here, but yeah, so not sure if you heard the message I was talking about anarchy to you, but yeah, some things happened earlier and I was gonna go live, but I couldn't go live. That's exactly why. Sagittarius. Oh, yes, that is me. Look, so yes, Sagittarius. It's a pretty cute shirt. Yeah. I had them, my maiden and my married, but yeah. So how is everybody tonight? Well, actually I only have one of you here, so glad you're here, Anarchy, to keep company for a minute. I didn't know if this was going to be a long stream or a short stream, so yeah. Listen, I like being a Sagittarius, because we're known to be, assholes, and we're known to be honest, and because we're assholes, and the whole works. But I don't. It's just the fact that it's around Christmas here that I'm like, oh. So where is everyone? Good question. I didn't see very many people live, although now I look at my phone and I see myself as live. Crime Stories has posted about Bob, her turtle, and that's about it. So, good question. Where is everybody? Let's see. Am I missing a very popular live, a drama live maybe? I bet you. I was going to maybe, I'm not sure, but if all goes well, I was asked by my coworker that normally covers my shifts for my nights off. He came to me tonight and he asked me, he's like, hey, what do you think about having every weekend off? I'm like, hell yeah, man. I could do every weekend off because that is plenty streaming time. That is going to be completely quiet because every other weekend, all the kids are supposed to be gone. And if the oldest is around, then, he's in and out. So plenty of streaming time during the weekend when I can get on and stream and pull some cards for everybody. So that would be cool, right? At least I hope. We are still going to get it okay through the boss, though. So it would be every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I would have off. And that's only because he's got another job. So he wants to have something set in stone, Honestly, not really anybody's on. Nobody's live. Sow your hole. And that's about it. Nobody's live. So where is everybody? Why is there nobody here? So if anybody follows Love Notes to TLC, Miss Latitty is in jail. She's in jail, guys. Now we don't know how long, but from the sounds of it, for a while. So yay. Oh, and you follow the Shani and Rev in G-Man Saga? Oh, things are popping off bad over there. That's probably where everybody's at. Everybody's probably watching for Shani and Shani, Rev, and G-Man streams right now. That's probably what they're doing. I still sound like crap, I feel like. Obviously, tonight's a slow night at work, so yeah. Hey, Glitter, how are you? Glad you're stopping in. Hey, Dave, how are you? Always a pleasure to see you around. Oh, good Lord, please don't learn who they are, Glitter. Don't be interested to learn who those people are. Good Lord. Those are Lowe's cows. And if you watched Burnt Toast, you'd know who they were. And by that response of I don't know who they are means you don't watch Burnt Toast. So, yeah. I'm hoping that, like I was saying, it was particular for a moment. Yeah. It was kind of odd. Like nobody was around. I mean, maybe the notice just went out, but my notice came up on my phone already, so I sound like crap. Anyhow, oh, I've got so much that is going through my head. I'm like, what do I do? So if I'm indecisive, is the answer yes or no? That's what I mean. You just got the notice, Glitter? Okay. Yeah, I figured that. And a lady was just out at the front desk talking to me. She's like, Mercury's in retrograde or something like that. Yeah, Mercury or something's in retrograde. They're like, so if you ever go ahead and block them. I already had them blocked once. Bye. They will totally spam my chat. So, yeah. Anyhow, with that being said, I do see that I'm getting people in here. I will do some a couple readings tonight, real quick. While I got a minute to sit down. Donations are greatly appreciated. Let me put this up. Listen, did you guys just hear that noise? Because I'm not lying. Did you guys just hear that? Hey, Brazy, how are you? I haven't seen you here in a while. Did you guys just hear that noise, though? I swear, this place is haunted. It happens to me a lot. It can be completely quiet in here, and like there will be just this loud noise, and nothing's alerting me on my camera system. There's nothing going on. It's quiet. Everything's quiet in the hood. Over here. Anyways, hey, I thought I seen somebody new come in. Maybe it's just my thought. No, it wasn't my chair. Hey, Polar Berlinski. Polar Berlinski. You black people because you're insecure. Oh, really? Is that what it is? Nah. I block people because I don't want to deal with people that are just going to come in here to spam my chat. Do you happen to be a Tarot Destroyer by a chance? Because kind of got me thinking. Sounded like a marble rolling on wood table. Yeah, something like that. And it was just like right by the door over there in the doorway. So, girl, run. I'm gonna tell you, I've got some stories, some haunted stories about this place. There was when I first started working here, and I always see like a shadow out of the corner of my eye, her mystical powers from a cartoon cards. There's mystical powers in a middle finger too. I mean, whatever. How many more times can you come back? I don't understand what your problem is. You must not have that very much stuff to do tonight. But it's okay, because later on, I will check my YouTube studios, and I'll find out what your account is linked to, okay? Because eventually you're going to change your name to something else and probably back to who you're supposed to be. I'm not weak. Not weak. I can guarantee you that. But that's one thing I'm not. Oh, it was like a thump. I replayed it. Yeah, it was weird. Like I had moved my little stool thing, but that's about it. If anything, I'm pretty strong. I'm a pretty strong woman. I am. Pretty strong lady. Yeah, I know. Why should people pay to interact with you on the internet when they can speak with you at the laundromat for free? Who says I'm at a laundromat? I'm not at no laundromat. I don't know why you feel like you happen to know where I'm at. Just because that right there is in my background doesn't mean you know where I'm at. Because I can guarantee you, I'm at no laundromat. We do laundry here, though. On the regular. Quite a bit of it. But, yeah. Yeah. Well, oh, you know what? I know what I can do. Watch this. Let me help you guys. Let me help these tarot destroyers. I'm gonna hold on, guys. I'm coming back. I should have done that to begin with. I normally do. But sorry, mods, I wasn't thinking of it. Hold on just 1 second. For some reason, my computer's loading pretty slowly. Let me see. Nope, wrong one. Oh. All right, guys. Boy, they're really getting a kick out of me now, especially while I'm just sitting here trying to fix this up in my studios, huh? While I'm live. Okay. Where I need to be. Customization. Subscribers. Oh, let's say custom. We're going to put on here 1 hour. Okay. Did that work? Did that work, guys? Let's turn on slow mode. Actually, I'm not going to turn on slow mode, but they at least got to subscribe to my channel for an hour or more. So let's do that. How'd that work? I've never done it while I was live. Did it work? Hey, Whitney, how are you? Sorry for all of the new subscribers. If you guys are just subscribing, I may turn it off in a little bit, but let's just kick those bots for a little bit. How are you guys? Let's start that all over. I don't see the subscriber notification. It should have went to it. Actually, I'm going to set it to something else. I'm going to set it to 20 minutes. So that way it's not so long. Oh, let's see. Did it update now? It should have. Cannot save until errors are resolved. What the hell is the errors? 1. Save. I found out what it was. There we go. It should have went through that time. I made sure that it went through. hate to tell you this, but no. If I block their channel, does that block it overall, or only on my end? Nope. If you block it because Anarchy, you are a mod, it blocks it on my channel. It's showing slow mode is on. Oh shit, son. I knew that it would do something stupid like that. I don't have it on, but let's do that. There. If it's on, it's not very long. How's that? Sorry, it's saying off. Okay. There we go. Boy, look at that. We lost people that quick by doing that. It's okay though, because it is what it is, right? Oh, so how has everybody been? I know, like I was saying at the beginning, things have been kind of crazy and hectic. I planned on going live my days off last week, but I got sick, really sick, really sick, and I don't know if it was like a 24 to 48 hour flu bug that I had or what it was, but man, it was horrible. And then Saturday, it was just a day from hell. Depression sets in. Horrible. Anyways, I want to hear all about you guys. Hi, Gladys. I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm trying to be all right. Anyways, I'm trying to be all right. I'm trying to be. We had a gentleman come in tonight, and he's a normal regular. He's a friend of my boss, and he's like, "Hey, I walked into the casino tonight, put $20 in a machine, and walked away with $6,000." I'm like, well, "That's awesome. I mean, that would be cool if I could do that." But like, yeah. So you want to help a mom out? But I like picking on the regulars here. You know, my regular laundromat visitors. We all know about those, right? I'm going to get out the cards for a minute. And I think I might do a collective read tonight. It is 2:15. I've got most of my work done, but I'm nervous, waiting for a nose surgery on the 10th of October. Oh no. Well, on the plus side, at least the 10th may fall on a Friday, but at least it's not Friday the 13th of October, right? I mean, okay, I blocked from their spamming channels, but I don't know. I'm ready anyways. What do you mean? What you mean? I'm going to do a collective read. That's a group read, and that means take what you think resonates with you and that you feel may be speaking to you. Take what you feel is yours. Leave the rest for someone else, okay? Because with a collective read, you're basically reading for everybody and anybody that may watch or is in chat now. So I'm going to asking my higher guides and spirits to. Ooh, I'm getting jumping cards already, guys. I do not have my side camera set up tonight. I just obviously seen that this is a setup. I'm asking for my higher guides and spirits to watch over this read and to give us the most accurate, honest, most truthful read that we are privy to know. I thought about possibly starting to do uploads for the astrological signs. I don't even know if I can even pronounce the words. Maybe someday, if I can learn that, I can learn. But yeah, anyways, I thought about starting to do some of those reads, so that way I can get some uploads in, and hopefully that will help with everything. Nope, Anarchy, when they come in, just go ahead and hide from channel. Okay. I think, I mean, 9 times out of 10, I will say, hey, you know, block them. If I feel like people just aren't being nice to be here, you know. So if I say block them, other than that, if they're just being rude or the comment you feel is out of context or rude to somebody else in the chat, normally I will either say something to you again if you don't catch it, but I know a lot of times it will still come through on StreamYard side, and you may catch it on the YouTube side. But if I see it, then I'll let you know. And you can just go ahead and use your judgment there, though. Besides that, I don't have any specific rules for my chat. Just no doxing, be kind, don't be dumb, and don't be dumb. Laugh and have fun. That's all, you know. I'm still here. Sorry, I was loading the dishwasher. Hey, no, you're good. You're good. We have a card that fell out, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna read that. I think I dropped it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start this real quick. Let's see. Oh, so guys, let me tell you while we're waiting here for me to shuffle these up. My baby, the baby that everybody is familiar with, he started his first day of preschool today. I'm sad to say he enjoyed it. He liked it so much so that he came home and was ready for bed so that way he could wake up to go back to school. I'm kind of sad. I'm a little. How do I feel about that kind of thing? Because I don't know. He liked it. He enjoyed it. I'm looking for a collective read. So anything that we may need to know. Yeah. Yes, Team Saggy. Oh, yes. I am at the beginning of the month. I'm almost on the cusp. It depends on how you look at it. I know that I'm almost on the cusp between the Saggy and then the month before mine. I don't even remember what it was. I don't pay no attention, really. I should. I mean, I do, but I don't, if you know what I mean. And my brain's a little foggy right now. It's a lot. I'm glad he enjoyed it. Yes. I mean, I guess I'd rather him enjoy it. Okay. For my guides, my high spirits, to watch over this read and work with me. I think because we're gonna do a collective, we're gonna flip. We're gonna flip. And we're going to pull one from the bottom. So that way we all know. I ended up flipping out of this deck. Nothing was jumping. So we ended up flipping. And we pulled two from the top, one from the beginning, or from the bottom. What was that? November 23rd? My birthday? No. Mine's at the beginning of December. But mine's at the very beginning of December. Mine's like in the very early single digits of December. Mine is December 3rd. But yeah. Yeah. Actually, it's a hoodie. You know what? I seen this on Facebook. It was on Facebook, and I pre-ordered it. So. Okay, well, we got a jumper there. I cannot get over, like, it wants to drop half the deck. The fact that that person thought I worked at a laundromat. And why would anybody pay to see me reading cartoon character cards? Okay. And we're going to go with this one. We're going to do some from each of the decks. Ooh, I don't know why that's out. So, remember, this is a collective read. So, take what you feel resonates with you. And whatever does not resonate with you, leave for somebody else. Okay? Oh, sorry. Oh, no. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I mean, honestly, I'm an open book. Look, you want to know something? Feel free to ask, because if I feel it's too personal, I'll be like, now you're crossing a line. But I'm an open book. I don't got nothing to hide ever. I mean, it is what it is. Ooh. Okay, you're gonna have to narrow that one down, that little deck. Then we'll move on if you want to do that. Okay, that one wants to flip out. Okay. Boy, that one's for me. Listen, but I feel like more than me needs to hear that. All right. So I know a lot of my regulars. When do where Navigator's at tonight, Anarchy and Breezy and Glitter? Where is Navigator? My stalker. Can you believe it? My stalker's not here. She's not stalking me tonight. It tells me that don't know anything about you. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's see. We get a reading for collectively. Whoa, flipping out the whole deck. Here I do work with jumpers. If you haven't been here, that's what I'm trying to work with. Let's see. We may have to. Okay. And let's go for present. Woo! Woo! That's like we're gonna narrow that down. Woo! Okay. 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 I don't know if this is supposed to be upright or okay. Okay. And future. Read. That one feels like it wanted to flip out of there. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is what we have. We have Angelite. Spiritual or religious community. Join with like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth. Here, wow, I never have that one. But, okay. Let's go with the one I never have. This is Moonstone. This is a new one, guys. Heightened intuition. Heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness, as it's trustworthy. Navigator, show yourself. Yes. Conjurer. Navigator. Let's see if it works. And then we have Ametrine. Balancing masculine and feminine energies. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you, and your masculine side to give you confidence. So somebody's needing confidence. I love you too, Save Robbie. Thank you for stepping in. We are doing a collective group read. That's what I'm doing tonight, because Stephanie's supposed to be on the time clock. Don't tell the boss. The boss don't care as long as my job's done, though. So tell the boss. Call him. Letting go. Learn to let go. Learn to let go. Okay. So this is learn to let go. All right. Good fortune. Invite magic in. Invite the magic in. Now, these cards I like so much, even though you can barely tell, but there's so many hidden pictures in them. if you can get these right, like, look, those right there, the people up here wasn't there. That one popping out there wasn't there when I first showed it till I move it. And then you notice, look, did you see that one pop up? I'm like, it's kind of crazy, these ones. Here we have Dove. These are wisdom cards that I'm reading. The last two, and then this one and the next one is wisdom. Dove, take a leap of faith. See if I can get it to. You can almost see different pictures in them. It's kind of crazy. Lighting in here is pretty well, huh? Let's all invite the magic in. Exactly. Friendship. Nurture your relationships. Nurture them. Help them grow. Help them build. Like, do you see this one? There's one that popped up here. Then there was one there. There's one there. A face. These things trip me out. Don't see them until like after I'm done. I look at them for a second. Okay, and now we are going to go to, the romance cards. Now, the romance cards, I explain. I'm going to probably always explain. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a relationship with a friend, a coworker, a boss, family. It could be any kind of relationship that it could be speaking to you for. Here we have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So some of you might be going through a tough time right now. I mean, as for what this is right now, I am seeing that once I get into the more tarot side of things, I'm not sure if the separation may be a permanent thing or a for now thing. But for some of you, maybe there's a separation on the horizon. Here we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So to have that kind of love that's going to be great. There's steps that you need to take and you need to pay particular attention to. You need to start with baby steps and to gradually grow into everything, guys. It's basically saying slow down. Don't rush things. Let things play out how they're going to play out, okay? And like I said, don't rush things. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So if some of you are feeling like you're getting signs and your red flag bell is going up, it probably is. It probably is. Here we have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Now this was the card that I'm like, that's probably speaking to me and a few others in chat that I'm thinking could possibly be speaking to on that level. Do remember you have friends, at least a listening ear always in me. So at least until I'm back on my feet again, but we'll get there. But listen and know you have friends that are there to help you, support you, and accept you for who you are. Okay, now into the tarot side of things. We have, for our past, we have 9 of Cups in reverse. On top of that, we have the 5 of Wands. And okay, so with the 9 of Cups, we have that in reverse. Within it, upright, I mean, there's all kinds of wonderful choices that you can make. In reverse, I feel like some of you may have just been like, screw it. I'm not going to make that choice. I'm just going to do me, do whatever I feel like doing. I'm not even going to let it bother me. And that is, you were stern in your place. You were ready to fight and try to just mangle through this obstacle that you were supposed to kind of choose a pathway down. But I feel like you were like, screw this. I'm going to do it my way. I'm just going to put up a fight. I'm going to do what I want to do. And that's just going to be that. And if you don't like it, basically F off. And that is putting a damper on things. My wands are my moving cards. They're my action cards. They're I mean, almost like you're feeling, because of this unableness to be precise in the choice you made, you have all these down here that are trying to attack you from every angle. Like you're just this, if you look, it's just this one guy up here that is fighting all the rest of these down here. So it's almost like you feel like things are coming at you from every angle and you just don't know which way to go and what you're doing. Let me take a drink. Now, for your present, we have again, it's a moving card. It's a good moving card, though. We have the Ace of Wands upright. Now, this is symbolizing a new beginning for things. This is symbolizing you're making your moves. You're doing what you got to do. It's a new beginning, okay? That means just don't lose the sight on what you're wanting or what you're trying to shoot for, because now's the time for that new beginning, and it should be starting to hopefully see its way through soon to where you're going to recognize, well, hopefully that's what it's going to be. And we also have the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So my pentacles are my my money cards, my growth cards, my it's the card of abundance. Okay. Hey, Van, how are you? Glad to see you here. Okay, so here, remember, this is on our new beginnings. This is the insight to the new beginnings. So we have the Queen of Cups, who is basically, she's sitting pretty. I mean, she's with the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles next to each other. That's telling me that there's going to be growth possibly in people's, in some of y'all's abundance, whether that be in material or funds. Maybe that's as in farming, in your crop growth, or whatever that may be. You're headed for the new beginning, and that is going to bring an abundance for you, and you will sit like the queen that you are. Now, but that ain't to come, because we're in 2022, bitches. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse for the future. That is saying, okay, you may get what you want now, but I might throw another damper in the path of your abundance growth that you finally were able to achieve. And it's going to come in the dark. You're not going to know that it's coming. It's just going to hit you again. And then we have the Magician, almost like they're like a game's being played, almost like a game. They're playing it like with a fiddle, almost like they're playing a fiddle. Yeah, you're going to have it for now, but guess what? I might just pull that back for a minute and just tempt you a little bit. I don't know, but that is what I'm seeing. I mean, I feel like with this moon and this Magician next to each other, I want to pull a context card on those, because with those together, that's like, it could be a double-edged sword. I mean, after all. Okay. So we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So we won't be battling a huge storm when it comes to this, I'm feeling like, but it's still, I'm not getting a clear answer that I'm wanting. As you see, we're not going to be battling some storm, but we're not juggling everything equally. It's going to be a give and take kind of situation. It's going to be hit and miss. It's going to go, it's going to come, it's going to come, it's going to go. And it's going to be just basically the universe almost like, I want to say playing tricks with you, just like a teasing you. Hey, we're going to give it to you now, and then we're going to take it back. We're going to give it to you now, and then we're going to take it back. I feel like that's what it's going to be, a lot of hit and miss. You're going to be fine 1 minute, down the next. Don't take what you're given for granted, because you never know when it's going to be taken back. That's basically what I'm seeing, especially after getting those context cards on the other cards that were on top of that page. So it's going to be a give and take kind of future right now we're looking at. On the other hand, we got a new beginning starting, I guess. There's going to be some growth of some sort. Maybe growth of pumpkins. I don't know. Nah, those are probably done growing, but they can grow a little bit bigger for the next month, right? But that's what I have for all of that. It's kind of not the outlook I'm looking at, but I can definitely say it might be a read for just me. I don't know, because I can resonate with a lot of all of that now that I look back on it. As a reader, though, I can't read on myself. I just can't. Not even if I was to like pretend read for somebody else, I still know back here it's for me. So I wouldn't be giving myself all the true facts and all the true meanings. I'd be like still knowing, and I'd be like, I don't want to say that. So I'd change it up a little bit, knowing me. Just for myself. Oh, I don't know if that resonated with any of y'all, but I feel like it may have, and it may be something that we all need to hear. Hey, I know I should really pick another a reading name, guys. If you guys have any ideas that is a good little actual tarot channel, I feel like Random Fuckery is a little weird. But here we do a little bit of fuckery. We play around with things. We do things a little different. Some days we take adventures. Those are fun. Oh, speaking of adventures, holy crap. The other day I was just kind of browsing through YouTube, and I found this video, and it was the craziest thing I have ever seen ever. And I'll tell you what, it was freaky. Let me see. I know where I can find it. So I'm going to watch this. I'm going to post the link in chat if anybody is interested in watching it. It's not long. It's probably, I watched it in, I think 1.5 speed, and it was like a 20-minute video maybe. I sent it to my oldest son. He was like, yeah, that was crazy, Ma. So, yeah. Copy link. Let's come back here. It is crazy. I would play it, but I would have to stop it. And of course, do the fair use stuff. I can always do that. I mean, it's up to y'all if you guys would like me to do that, but maybe. I know I found it in the, give me this. Curl C. And back here, curl V. I'm scared already. Listen, I was like, what the hell did I just watch? Like, what the hell did I just watch? Like, literally. And I think I remember it as a movie, but I don't know. One of those channels changed their name. Really? See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, these people don't understand. Like, I can still get in here and go back and see all that stuff. So, I mean, I don't know what their problem is. Like, do you, buddy, do you? But, and I was watching a video from Chromatown where it was an older video, and they were talking about, like, they were getting porn bombed real bad by some channels, just like the Tarot Destroyer. And then come to find out, they started recognizing a few of those names after going in and checking their blocked list. And let me tell you, she's like, I don't believe some of these people, but she was thinking that maybe people are being hacked, and that's how the bots are getting in and doing that. Well, I have Bozo the Clown, a bunch of Tarot Destroyer, and Danny DeGuy. Okay, I'm not sure what they changed their names to, but I do have. Oh, Paula Berlinski was one of those. Would that be the one that changed its name? The Paula Berlinski? Because I said that, didn't I? Didn't I call that? I said, you must be a Tarot Destroyer. Yes, because it shows their message was deleted. Yep. Yeah, I called it because she come back into chat and said that I was weak because I deleted the Tarot Destroyer. Oh, screw them, dude. I mean, do what you gotta do. Yeah, you did. People crack me up. I don't even care. Like, y'all are gonna sit here and affect me. Like, come on now. I got enough shit in my life to worry about other than these internet trolls. Do what you gotta do, dude. It ended, though, as soon as I put that subscriber only mode on. Figured it would help. But yeah, that video is crazy. What are they doing? Nothing. Yeah, exactly, nothing. I mean, they didn't stop anything. I still did the collective read for tonight, and me too. That's why I'm not on much anymore. Yeah, Van, a lot of the vibe, if it's not a vibe that I'm feeling, I'm in and I'm out, in most places. If it's something that is making me laugh and keeping me entertained, I'll stick around for hours. But I'm not about to just sit around in some negative surrounding and vibes. I just lately I'm just like, I got enough of that going on in my own life. I don't need to deal with it on here. So, and I feel like a lot of people could probably relate to that. What kind of life do they have if that's all they do? I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question. Should ask them sometime. Next time we see one in here, huh? But people just are crazy, dude. People are crazy anymore. I was listening to was it on Queen Bees? It was it was a past live. It was a recent past live. It was the 7-hour live. But they were talking about the Felicia Johnson murder. I don't know if anybody knows about that, but she was murdered back in, I think, April. And they released her killer. Her killer was in jail. But they released him because at the time they didn't have the evidence to have him arrested. But they had found on his phone pictures of her body dismembered and a few other women's bodies. So there is currently in the United States, be glad you're not here if you don't live here, a serial killer on the loose. Like, what the fuck? Like, you mean to tell me you guys seen dead bodies on his phone dismembered, but yet you guys let him go? What kind of bullshit is that? I immediately, after I seen that, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I came into work and I checked our in-house log. You're damn right I did. I checked. I said, he's had more than enough time to travel up to where I'm at. So, nope. I checked my in-house log. Yes, I did. And I wrote down the name and I will check it until he's caught or somebody catches him. Although currently in the United States, they claim there's 9 active serial killers. 9. Like, what the why didn't I get told this? Then they got a warrant for his arrest. Yes, once they released him. He was a serial killer and they saw the pictures on his phone and still let him go. Yeah. And then they got a warrant for his arrest after they released him. Isn't that some crap? Yep, shit happens like that all the time. It's crazy. It is so crazy. I've never, ever, like, I'm just like, what is going on? I wish I could answer that question myself. Some days I probably never know, guys. Never. So, yeah. On the other side of things, I didn't know whether I wanted to cry when I dropped the baby off to his first day of pre-K today, or if I wanted to celebrate. Instead, I just did laundry. But he had a good day. Guess that's all that matters, right? Oh, but I have been on for an hour. I got paid to sit here and chat with you guys, which is cool for a minute on the clock, but it's all right. It is what it is. Hey, Shift, how are you? Shift, did you hear what I was saying about the crazy ish going on? It's crazy. Back in the 1980s, serial killers were plastered all over the news. Now it's hardly talked about. Yes, I know. Isn't that crazy? That is just so crazy to me. I don't even understand, like, how I seriously, as of 2022, there are what they claim 9 active that they know of. That's not counting the other serial killers that they don't know about in the United States. That's only the ones that they know of, okay? That's crazy. So there's currently Shift a serial killer. They had him in custody. But because they didn't have the evidence that they needed for him to be held, they let him go. But here's the thing. He had pictures of not only one of the missing ladies dismembered on his phone. Not only did he have pictures of that, but 3 other ladies. Isn't that crazy? How? Hey, show me how to fold a fitted sheet. Oh, okay. I'll have to unfold a set. I will do that. I can do that. Just 1 second. But yeah, and they said that he like had her blood in his trunk. There was a shovel in his trunk. There was all kinds of evidence that linked him to this, but yet they let him go because they had nothing to hold him on. But there was still 3 other women that they couldn't identify that was on his phone. They think that he scattered their body parts in fields or something. I believe they said in fields. Like, yes, recently. Look up the case of Felicia Johnson. It happened back in April of this year. That's when she was reported missing, and all of this happened. Like, I'm just finding this out. It's damn August. He could have already been through here. What if he stayed in my hotel? What if he stayed here? What if I was here when I would have been here? Oh gosh. Okay. I've already came into work tonight and checked my guest registry and my occupants here. So unless he's going under an alias, I don't have him here tonight. So I used to babysit for a family when I was a teenager, and she survived a horrific attack that they were surprised she survived. Years and years later, my mom worked for the police department. That's crazy. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, I don't think I knew of any crazy stories besides I didn't personally know because it took place in 1960s. If actually it's on my Missing in Life channel. I did a case dive into a murder that happened in the county over from me that I used to live in. It was a local, and I did a deep dive into Gloria. I can't remember her last name right now, right off the top of my head. But it was a really weird case too, because what interests me is the fact that it was a lot of higher like law enforcement and government judges and prosecutors and all kinds of higher ups that were involved in this disappearance. Well, it was a disappearance of this lady until she was found floating down our local river, caught up in the branches of trees. I'm pretty sure. See, what I wanted to do is do an on-site, like go to the sites, and like do visual or go live or record it or something. That was my goal. Except for every time I had a chance to go to these sites, it would fucking rain. No lie, it would pour down rain, and then it would ruin my plans. Or something came up at the last minute, and I had no choice but to do the other thing. It was crazy. But and the Jessica Heeringa case that took place in the county I used to live in too. If you haven't looked up or heard about Jessica Heeringa, that one's a good one. Let me type her. I briefly covered Jessica Heeringa, I think. Heeringa. That's her name. That was kind of crazy. And actually, I was looking because I'm almost positive because of the Jessica Heeringa case. I'm not sure if they passed the bill or not, but there was a bill in effect that it was supposed to be where no person could work alone in the state of where I am. Nobody could work alone at night. Kind of crazy. But yeah, that's kind of crazy. But let me do this. I was asked to show. Okay. So we're going to do this with a king sheet. We're going to unfold. Actually, let's not and say we did. I just unfolded that sheet just to fold it back up real quick. So the king sheet is, this one anyways, is a little stretched out. So it's going to be a bad sheet to show you with. I'm wondering if Miss Hodge, Nicole Hodge, has worked on her fitted sheet folding. I'm going to have to go harass her sometime and check on that sheet folding. That she was supposed to do. All right. So this one's going to be a little bit better. You want to see me unfold it? Here we go. So this is me unfolding. Okay, so you have the elastic band side right here. Got it? We're going to go to the side without the elastic bands. So your longer side, your side of the bed, not the head or the side, or the head or the foot of the bed. You want the long side of the bed. The side that is going to be your longest. Now I'm anal about it, so I always take mine, and here's the seam. I always match my seam directly across, straight edge, into the other seam. So I basically put the inside together in the corner. Here's this. Let you see what I'm holding. So here is my seam. And I am holding the seam with my finger at the tip. Okay? I'm going to take my other hand and go directly down the sheet. And I'm just going to match up these two corners. It should automatically kind of fall into place. But I'm going to match up these two corners. Because I'm anal, I'm going to make sure that they're really on point. That's just me. So I have the sheet basically in half with my hands in the corners and the seams. My fingers are up here at the tip. I'm going to take these, match them up, and I'm going to flip it all into one hand. So you have now all four corners, seams lined up in your hand, one hand. Okay? Okay, so I know I did a lot there. So here we have all of them. I'm going to just take, I'm left-handed, so it's whatever hand you feel better with. You're going to have these two sides that are going to need, see how it's like tucked? Sometimes you have that, sometimes you don't. I'm just going to take them and make them straight. Pull them out. And I still got my corners over here. The other two in this hand. Never letting go of my corners. All right, and now I'm going to put this down here. All right. So here's the fun thing. Let me move my crap out of the way. So I have my corners. I don't know. I hope you guys can see them. Here's my corners. Here's my corners. I'm going to basically take this edge, fold it down. I'm going to fold it down to where it's basically, once I move my hand out of there, the seam length of, it's going to basically be the same size of my seam length. They're going to match. So I'm going to run my finger down the seam and down the edge. So you can see they're going to be the same size, roughly. Don't have to be perfect, but whatever. All right, and then this edge, as you see, it just kind of automatically sat there. I'm going to take that, and I'm going to fold that up. Up until like it's basically almost like a square, basically. So we have this. I'm going to take this and fold this up. And again, I'm going to actually unplug you so you can see what's on this side and what I'm talking about. So, do you see how that's not on? Okay. I'm anal, so I got to make all my edges match up. That's OCD in me. So, we're back to basically having, now it's basically kind of like a rectangle, but more of a square. So we just took this edge that was hanging down, folded it up. Now we're going to take that and fold it in half. And then I'm going to flip this because once again, I'm anal. I have to match up my corners, all my edges. Press out all my wrinkles. And I'm going to take this. I'm going to fold it so you have like this big hump in here. And this one, I'm just going to kind of fold it at the base of them, of all that. And then I'm going to take that and I'm going to fold it over again. And there you have a fitted sheet. I hope that was a little better explanation than what I normally give. If that wasn't interesting, right? Just what everybody wants to know. I do have a lot of people that ask me about that secret or that part of my knowledge. That in how do you set macros? How do you do the macros for your modding? I actually, at one point, what if the sheet has elastic all the way around? Okay, but then in that case, it doesn't matter how you fold it. You just want to match up all your corners. I mean, that's really basically, maybe I might have one up here. Nope. Looks like those are all. Yeah. Maybe this one is one all the way around. Let me see. I know like we have a couple that are elastic all the way around. No, that's not one. Yeah, I'm not sure where they are. It doesn't matter if it's elastic all the way around. In that case, you just want to match up all your corners. That's the biggest part. You want to have all your corners equally, like the seams lined up in one hand by the time you're done. Doesn't matter. Sometimes you can tell with the elastic which ones are the shorter side and which one's the longer side. If you can tell, then take your longer side like you would the non-elastic side. You would fold it from top to bottom. You want to match up your top and bottom. If you can tell. If you can't tell, just match up all your corners. That's the biggest thing. Match up all your corners. Fold that top half down the length of the, or fold the top part down, matching up the length of the seam and the edge of your fold. And then fold that up into, fold the part that's, yeah. Just basically make it into a square the best way you can after joining your corners. But yeah, actually, I at one point uploaded a video. I didn't leave it up very long because I can't give away all my secrets as to how I'm such a good mod. You know, good mods only come around once in a great while. But I did actually make a video and I uploaded it because I had people asking how to set the macros that I use. Because obviously, if anybody's in a chat with me, y'all know there ain't no way in hell my ass is going to type all of those long messages that quickly. But the thing is, I figured out how to set the macros on my phone. I got to figure out how to set it on my computer. So I can do all my great, fantastic modding from my phone, but I just can't from my computer. I got to flip over to my phone if I want to be all spiffy, you know. Macros. So, okay. Macros are it's a setting that you can set that will, with like, okay, let me see. I'm coming into chat on my phone. I'm hoping not to echo. So let me see. I will show you. Hey, look, I'm live. Did you guys know I was live? Because I'm just finding out, you know. Okay, so I'm going to actually turn this around. I'm going to face you towards the wall so that way I can see what I'm doing. So, wait for this to catch up. Hold on, guys. We're going to get live. Okay, so if you're looking at my phone, let me see if you can see. Come on. I hate that, you guys. Wow, you guys are so far behind me. Ugh. All right. So, if you're paying attention to my phone here, and if I'm to say I want to welcome everybody to the chat, I'm just going to type in the way that I have it set. Welcome. If I can type, this is odd angle. So do you see how I just have welcome there? It didn't work that way because, hold on. Here we go. I have a capital W. Sometimes I forget if I set it with a capital or not. Welcome. So once that happens and you guys are caught up, do you guys see how this right here popped up? I'm trying to make sure you guys can actually see what I'm tapping on. And that it's in the camera view. So once I put this in here, this right here pops up. I'm just going to push this. And did you see how that popped up? Just like that, all of that popped up. So say I want to drop the dolls link. I have it stored under, I think, lowercase doll. I think lowercase. Okay, so there's a doll. I'm going to hit this over here. All of that's going to pop up. I'm going to enter that. Those are macros. And those are a godsend to have when you want to do something fun like that. That's how, like, when a lot of times when I'm in chats and creators are like, hey, drop a link. I have so many. Watch this. I have so many. Okay, these are my macros that I have programmed into my phone currently. Okay. These are just odd little things that I have. Like, love is, we love you and support you. Oop, that's Likens. Save that. There's lurk. For all you lurking fucks, say hello and hit the like and subscribe. We already have your views, so we thank you for choosing to lurk with us today. Might as well hit that thumbs up or thumbs down, pin it. So yeah, anyways, these are seriously all of my macros that I have saved, and I add to them probably daily. Kind of crazy. Yeah. It's not on my clipboard. It is not. And was Jessica Herringo the girl that was taken from the gas station when she was working the night shift by herself? Yes, that's exactly who she is. Yes. And if you want to know, the place she was taken to, literally a minute from my grandmother's house and probably 4 minutes from where I was living. The gas station she was taken from was probably 15 minutes from where I was living. They're saved under text shortcuts on my phone. So, my Samsung keyboard. Y'all, I'm teaching you my tricks. Y'all, don't you dare repeat this. I'm going to take down this live now. So I'm in my Samsung keyboard, my options for it. Let's see. Get out of there. Everything's backwards. I'm going to go to text shortcuts. Do you see this little plus sign up here? I'm going to hit that if I can. And let's see. All right. Damn it. Oh, now I'm trying to delete them all. Don't delete them all. I'll be mad. So if I hit that little plus sign, it's going to bring this up. This is where I'm going to enter my word that's going to trigger my phrase. And so I would enter the phrase that I want here along with the link if it's a channel link. And up here, I'm going to enter the word. That's going to trigger that. You see me, Glitter, you see me. I'm here all alone every night, basically. Tonight, I just, yeah. I didn't have to do linen upstairs. I'm guessing they only had lower checkouts today. So I didn't have to run upstairs, which bought me a little bit of extra time, but I do got to run out garbage, and I should be doing that right now. So, yeah. I never understood it, and I don't see how because I do believe that it's the Jessica Haringa act or law or something. And it states that in this state we're not allowed to be on shift alone. But somehow they managed to do it. They just don't care anymore, I guess. So, what can I do? Just do my job, right? It is what it is. Y'all will have to let me know how that fitted sheet folding happens and takes place for you, how well you get that. And let me know if you guys learn my tricks of my trade with the macros. Don't be trying to steal my jobs now, y'all, because I lost a wrench in one channel, but it seems like I like it. I think it's funny though. I enjoy it, and I think it's funny. But a lot of the chats that I go into, it's like I'll go in there and they'll be like, "Oh, you're here, mod." And I'm like, I just laugh. I kind of get a kick out of it now. I'm just like, well, is that all right? Well, if you mod me, I'm telling you, you're risking me of saying something smart-assed. A lot. I never understood having just one person working by themselves, as male or female. Is it more for gas stations? I don't think so. I think it's for all. It was supposed to be for all establishments, I thought. But obviously, I never really took the time or had the time to research more into that. So I don't know. I know I tried looking it up one night, but it was while I was here at work. And so I didn't really have much time to do it. But where did I lose a wrench? It was just pulled. I guess all of them were pulled except for 2 of them on that channel, on the fish. But it is what it is. It's cool. I'm not worried about it. It's good. Shit happens. To each their own, right? I love the fish, though. I will still go visit. I'm not going to let that keep me away, but it is what it is. I do have to head off of here, though, because I got to, like I said, I got to do the trash run, and I got to take my dog out. He's on a time schedule, and he's probably pacing at the door right now, thinking, where the hell are you? But for all of you that are just joining, I did a collective read. Remember to take what resonates with you and leave the rest for somebody else in a collective read. That is a read that it's just an overall read. So you take what you need and then leave the rest for others, okay? Yeah, I will. Yeah, I was starting to say, I'm indecisive. I'm gonna drop a link for anybody that wants to join me backstage real quick. Copy to clipboard. Copied. Okay. if anybody wants to join me backstage, I'm gonna end this, and if anybody wants to join me, we can talk for a minute. I'm only into taking the get rich cards. Yeah, right. Yeah, well, I told you about the gentleman that that came in tonight and was like, I walked into the casino and put $20 in the machine and won $6,000 tonight. And I'm like, must be fucking nice, dude. Because, I mean, come on now. I wish that was me. I said, help a single mama out. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play us out with our exit song. And if anybody wants to join me backstage, I will maybe mention, I wanted to talk more about my undecisiveness, that I'm undecisive about. And I'm asking for advice, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and play this. If anybody wants to hop up, feel free.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed.
Psych. Y'all were going to let me end without the famous ending. Stay loyal, stay true, stay you. Love you. Bye.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can't and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want. Inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside